What's up guys, welcome back to another Electroneum video, and as always, more good news from the team. Isn't it always good news? So they've recently just listed on Coin DCX, which is India's largest crypto exchange, which is just another amazing piece of news, especially that India has got a massive crypto following, and it's always been on Electroneum's agenda to break into the Indian trade. Okay, so getting India on board is just always going to be a good thing, because India is massive with the crypto. There's a lot of unbanked people in India and they turn to crypto. But aside from all that, just recently, this just adds to the excitement. Okay, just recently in March, just mid-March towards the end of March, Central Bank of India lifted the ban on cryptocurrencies. So this couldn't come at a better time. It's had a couple of months to settle, and now India's ready to start using crypto. Mass adoption once again. Okay, so in India we already have over 120,000 users of Electroneum. There's 120,000 people in India already have the app ready to go. Okay, so with this new listing on the exchange and the lift of the ban, it can only spell more good news for Electroneum. So we'll dive into my computer in a minute and we'll read through the article in depth, and I'll go through exactly what this means, what is it, who are Coin DCX, and they're running a competition at the minute, a battle, ETN battle, trade battle, I think they call it. We'll dive into the computer, we'll have a look now, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so a little bit of an interesting take on this video. So when I originally done that first part of the video, great, excited about Coin DCX listing, it's entering the Indian market. It all sounded great. That's what we've been waiting for, to break into the Indian market. But then disaster has struck, and unfortunately it looks as though India has once again come into a spot of trouble with crypto scene, and it looks like it's going to be banned again. So let me just quickly go through this anyway, and then we'll move on to that news. I'm not one to report bad news on Electroneum, because Electroneum is still an awesome project. But unfortunately, it does look like India is, at the moment, off the cards for any cryptocurrency. But that being said, it was still a good move. I believe it was still a good move. India could bounce back, but I don't know. I really don't know. We'll dive into that part of it shortly. But yeah, so with Coin DCX, as we know, the ETN app has already got 120,000 app users in India. So that could be 120,000 lost or gained at the moment. It really is on tender hooks. So as it says here, in March 2020, the Bank of India announced lifting the banking ban on cryptocurrency, opening up the world's biggest market, and in response to a vast demand for ETN in that country. They've listed on Coin DCX, which is the nation's largest and most secure crypto exchange. So that's all well, that's good. They've hit the largest exchange in India, but let's go ahead and look at the recent news. And I say recent news, as of today, 4 hours ago, this is the most recent news. So a government bill to ban cryptocurrency in India has been floated by the Finance Ministry. So they've basically come and said now that it's going to be made illegal again. It's going to be banned. The bill was proposed to criminalize possession, use, or trading in cryptocurrency. So let's just go on to this other article. This one's a little bit more clear for you guys. So here we go. So India wants to ban cryptocurrencies again, and it's making the crypto community nervous. So in essence, anybody in India is now kind of holding back. Obviously, you don't want to be buying cryptocurrency over in India and obviously on coin DCX. And looking over the figures, they have dropped on coin DCX, and I believe Electroneum has literally got, let's have a look, I think it's $185 or something like that. Yep, so Electroneum's only got $185 in the last 24 hours. So obviously this news has come about and there's only been $185 of volume on that. And that's with the trading competition which they are currently holding. So obviously that may have come to an end or on pause for the moment. So that's it. The cryptocurrency in India is on tender hooks. So as for Electroneum and coin DCX, I suppose this is good news but not good news. So I'm never going to say it's bad news with Electroneum, but it's not looking good for India and cryptocurrency. So that's unfortunately your bit of a tender hooks update on Electroneum with coin DCX. But on a brighter note, Electroneum, I'm loving the ETN donate platform, and they've donated on the new spiritual chords donation. We've had 9 supporters, which is only $11, but that's got to have time to pick up. I think in total there's been close to $600 donated now through the ETN donate, and it's going to be a slow process, but it's a really good platform. It's a really good idea, working with these NGOs and building real world use, and it's going to get us more eyeballs for these good projects that we're doing. So that's ETN donate, so that's a little bit of good news from Electroneum as they keep building these NGOs. So if there's one bad news in one side of Electroneum, there's always going to be good coming from the project, and it is one big project. It's not just one side. You've got AnyTask, you've got Task School. So don't try to focus on one thing. Okay, so yes, coin DCX, it was good 2 days ago and then it's bad again, but this is the market which we are all in, and this is why Electroneum is so good, because they've always got something else they're working on. And this is why other projects fail, because they are 100% running towards one thing, and all the resources and all the eggs are in one basket, and that's why a lot of these projects fail. Whereas ETN are going for the mass adoption. That's been their mission from the start, is mass adoption. So I'm looking forward to seeing what more we have coming from Electroneum, and especially don't forget we have Task School coming up. So I'm pretty sure Africa is going to be safe. If anybody's dropping any comments below about that, I'm pretty sure Africa is going to be safe. But again, I'm going to be watching very closely on the India scene at the moment, and particularly seeing how this will affect Africa as well, because that will be a massive game changer if Africa follows trend. So, but looking at the coin market cap at the moment, it does seem like the overall scene of cryptocurrency is on the way back up anyway. So it's not a sea of red. Everything's kind of going back up here. It is alt season. Let's give you a quick ETN update. Yep, so Electroneum's on the way back up as well. So this is what I mean. Don't look at just one part of the project. Don't look at one thing. So coin DCX, what's happening in India, the price is still going up. Okay, so that's your very quick update on Electroneum and coin DCX. Please do make sure you subscribe and tap that bell for more updates on Electroneum. Hopefully I'll do a bigger, more exciting video on Electroneum, but I did hold out on this one because I did see something happening with the India market. I was actually uploading the video at the time, but then I thought, no, I'm going to wait, because I've seen this happen time and time again, where bans get lifted in certain countries and then it gets banned again. So yeah, that's the game, unfortunately, which we are in. But Electroneum still striving forward, still putting out the awesome moves. So well done to Electroneum and the team. And guys, I shall see you on the next video.